Hello everyone, welcome back to Dragon Ball Z Legacy of Goku. In the last episode, we sacrificed ourselves to save our son and defeat the Saiyan Raditz, who... he's Raditz, he's weak. And in this episode, we're going to find out what happens next. So we're going to skip through this dialogue because it's just sappy afterlife stuff. And now we're in the afterlife with nice and upbeat music. So right here we have Kami, who is the guardian of Earth, and he is going to tell us that there's another two Saiyans that are going to come and wreak havoc and try to steal the Dragon Balls and wish for immortality and all that BS. And then up here we have King Yama, and he is gonna tell us where we're going to train. We're gonna go to King Kai's planet at the end of Snake Way. So, exit stage right, and this is Snake Way. And Snake Way is a really long road. But thankfully for this game, it's a really short section, so I'm just gonna fly and skip a little bit of it. Though I can't really skip too much of it, as my flight gauge is all piddly. And then, man, that sound clip with the, let's try that one more time. Yep. Great sound clip. Alright, so here we have the Snake Princess, and we're just gonna do the same strategy that we do with Raditz. And spikes make it, for some reason, just a little bit treacherous, even though she's really not that hard. And we're just gonna repeat this over and over again until she's dead. That only took like 4 connecting punches. And I reached level 8, which is great. So we're gonna, continue on. And I wonder how many more times I'm just gonna scream, no! And here we go. Goku uses his incompetent ass and falls off into what would be known as hell. Or in the English dub, known as Home for Infinite Losers, by erasing a few strokes in 2 of the letters. It's clever-ish. Alright, so now that we're here, I'm gonna save real quick, because I really need to. And I'm gonna hit my solar flare. We're gonna just kill some souls for a little bit, because that's just the kind of good-natured person Goku is. Oh, same strategy with Raditz. I'm just gonna call this the Raditz strategy from now on. Hit solar flare, throw a punch. Magical thing I've learned, in between episodes, I have learned that, you know what, I've got a herb I can use. They come out like candy. But, I've learned something very magical about, punches. And you know how I said, I think in the first episode, that, there were 2 different sound effects? There's a reason for that. I'll show you in just a second, though. We've got this Red Devil guy, and we're gonna play tag with him, basically. And then he'll show me the way out if I catch him, but he's too fast, so I'm not gonna catch him, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, we're gonna go up here. We're gonna grab this Wandering Soul, because we also need him for a side quest. And I'm gonna show you what exactly I mean. There's 2 different sounds for punches. We have the main punch sound, well, hold on. He's too high up. We have the main punch sound that sounds like a crash. But it's not giving me that, it's just giving me whiffs. Sounds like a crash, like that. And then we have the other punch sounds that just kind of sound kind of dull, I guess. And you do the most damage when you're doing the crashing sounds. If you do the dull sounds, you're kind of locked in enemy invincibility frames. And those last about 80 frames, which is maybe about a second and a third. Excuse the nerd talk here. But basically, for the most optimal damage, you're just gonna wanna hit 1 punch after you solar flare, walk away, do about a second charge of solar flare, and then punch again. I'm gonna be abusing this from now on, mainly because I don't need to waste time with punches. I just need to kill the enemies for experience. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna kill some of these enemies ever so gingerly. Though I'm probably gonna be skipping most of them. Alright, anyways. We're gonna go back down here. We're gonna take this little soul buddy to, oh, we got a fountain of juice. It's not juice though, it's blood. We're gonna take this little soul buddy where he belongs. This is about 3 lost souls I need to take care of. Let's kill this guy real quick. They're all fairly close. This map isn't very big. I mean, I think the biggest map, or one of the biggest maps, we've already covered that. Everything else is just kind of piddly in exchange, so let's just, I bet you it's gonna take one more good connect and punch for him. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's just keep up on the herbs, because I mean, those are plentiful. I'm not too worried about them. We're gonna make our way down south. There's their second soul right up there. You can tell that they're a soul that we can collect if they're standing still. So now we've got a fitness center here, and we just want to take the soul to this demon guy who's standing in front of the red car. And he should be happy, and we're gonna fly up here. We're gonna ignore those 2 souls because, I don't feel like it. Though, I didn't go the right way, but I'm good. I am gonna take advantage of the sensu being up here. Well, I could grab the second soul that's up on this floor over to the right. I think I'll do that. And just to avoid conflict, I'm just gonna solar flare. I mean, these guys, they don't really give too much experience. Most of the experience that I'm gonna get from now on is gonna be mainly from quests or defeating bosses. And there's really not that many quests left, so it's mainly gonna be bosses. Until we get up to a certain point, and then I'll explain that later. For now, we're just gonna continue on. And return this little buddy over to where he needs to be. I forgot to hit my timer on this. Ah, crap. A little behind the scenes there. Oh well, that's fine. Worst things have happened. Alright, so working our way back over. Bring him back to the blue demon dude. Get another 500 experience. And it's not going to be a surprise what the third one's going to give us experience-wise. Spoiler alert, it's another 500 experience. But he also tells us, tongue-tied. He also tells us where to, about something, so, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm jumping ahead of myself. I do that a lot. That's not where I want to go. The standing soul's right up there. So we're just going to want to find a ledge that doesn't have spikes on it. So we can fly up, and grab them, and then skedaddle. Alright, yay. We got him. Now we're going to take him back. Keep stun locking these suckers. I don't think I'm gonna be, no, I might level at least one more time in this episode. There's another quest later on that's gonna give me a lot more experience. Here we go. Here's the third guy. And he is going to tell me about this forbidden fruit that would, man, I am stuck over here because of all these souls that I'm gonna take and piss off some demon guys. Basically gonna use it as bait. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, we're working our way around. Got Mr. Blue Demon Dude. And in the anime, Goku challenged him to a strength test. This one, he's just weird, small dialogue, like 2 lines worth. And there's the Yama fruit. And Mr. Red Guy, he gets mad. But I catch him. So he's got to fulfill his end of the bargain. So haha. Opens the portal out of hell. And we are out of here. But magically, we start up right at the beginning of Snake Way. So he kind of cheated us. Luckily, they decided to throw Flight Charge pretty much everywhere now. So now we don't have to really worry about ow for the rest of the map. And I'm just gonna do short flights because I don't need to do the long ones. All right. So we're working our way. We're actually almost there. Here's the tail of Snake Way. But King Kai's planet is actually to the left. Ah, crap. Kind of wish they positioned it in the center. It would have made a lot more sense, but I guess I can understand why they did it the way they did. No biggie, though. King Kai's planet, yay! King Kai, I believe, is also voiced by Sean Shamel, which is the voice of Goku. He just sounds a little bit more nasally. We're gonna talk to him, and he's gonna give us unorthodox training, so we have to catch a monkey. Oh, he's just gonna run around stupidly in 4 directions, and I'm just gonna fly up and catch him, or punch him. And then we're gonna go on to the harder challenge, and that's gonna be hitting Gregory with a hammer, and Gregory is the damn cricket thing. He's kind of a pain in the butt to catch, even more so. He's a little bit, they decided to randomize his movement a little bit more. And you only get, they made him faster. No, I'm gonna try to see if I could, oh, well, cornering him works, I guess. Oh well. And as a reward, he's gonna give us the Kamehameha wave. And that's the strongest key move in the game. But it's got a slow charge to it. And I'm really not much of a fan of using it in this game. So, I might show it off once or twice. And then he gives us a speed increase because of the high gravity on the planet. And then we got 1,500 experience points. So cool beans. So now we're gonna get wished back to the planet Earth because apparently it's been 1 year and the 15 minutes I've been talking. That's been less than 15 minutes. Oh well. Well, anyways, that leaves off that episode. I hope you guys had a good time. I know I did, going through hell and back again, literally. And I'll see you in the next one. This is Ryu Kuroku. Peace out.